Time, more harsh reactions toward Disney and a new threat that should open their eyes.
Well, Disney's response to this new Florida parental rights law drawing the ire of a group of Orthodox rabbis. In a statement, a group leader writes, quote, "The legislation recently signed into law in Florida entirely consistent with the values Disney historically exemplified. It ensures that the students in kindergarten through grade 3 are not exposed to sexually charged material, that parents are informed regarding their children's mental, emotional, and physical health and well-being, and that parents be the ones to make decisions regarding the upbringing and control of their children." So the rabbis are saying, look, enough Disney. This is about the kids. Now, Florida lawmakers are discussing repealing, get this, the 1967 Reedy Creek Improvement Act. That gives Disney its own government. They've got 2 cities. Now, this came from a tweet from Florida State Congressman Spencer Roach. By the way, he went on to say, quote, "If Disney wants to embrace woke ideology, seems fitting that they should be regulated by Orange County." So this really could start to backbite at Disney in the state of Florida.
I think this is fascinating. Playing the law game.
Yeah.
Cheryl, thank you. Speaking of lawyers, Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody joins me now. AG Moody, you're a mom. You live in Florida. Fundamental thing I can't understand. Why is there so much pushback toward not teaching an 8-year-old or under about sex and sexualizing under 8 kids? I just don't understand that. You think everybody would be on board with that?
Well, I think you've identified, what's causing so many people to sit stunned. Like, we're living in a topsy-turvy world. Yes, I'm a mother of a young school-age child. We have been to Disney. He loved Disney. And we're sitting here stunned at looking at some of the statements that they're going to fight vigorously to allow classroom instruction on sexual issues as young as kindergarten. I think everyone's as confused as you are.
It makes no sense. Meantime, Florida is leading a lawsuit with 20 other states to end the Biden administration's airline mask mandate. AG Moody, masks are done basically everywhere. Why not on planes yet?
I'm so proud to lead. Florida's leading 20 other states, along with Governor DeSantis, and pushing back against the federal mask mandate. And it's not just planes and travel hubs dealing with planes. You're talking about ride sharing and taxis and ferries and any kind of public transportation. And we see all around the nation, sporting events, public gatherings, even the State of the Union are all maskless. It's time. We're fearful that this administration will not lift the CDC rule. They're talking about already lifting the health policies at the border, but they've not given a date that they're going to end this public mass transportation order. And so it's time. It's time to end this unnecessary policy.
Look at these numbers. 72% of unruly passenger incidents last year were mask related. AG Moody, once these masks don't go away, do you expect civility to finally return to the skies?
Well, I think this is an important point, and thank you for pointing it out. Yes, we've seen this increase in unruly incidents, an increase in felony arrests, an increase in calls to police. It's all because folks are confused and they believe this is unnecessary. It is an unnecessary mandate out of Washington, but this is par for the course. Look, pilots are asking for this to be lifted. CEOs of major airlines. There's even been a bipartisan resolution out of the Senate pleading with this administration to pay attention to science, lift this unnecessary policy. And Florida is so proud to once again lead the effort pushing back on the Biden administration.
It really makes no sense why Biden still has this power grab when, in addition to all those things you mentioned, the filters on planes are literally as good as you can get. Do you think you're going to get a resolution to this before the mask mandate expires coming up next month?
Well, it's not just the extension on that TSA order that folks are talking about. There's an underlying order out of the CDC, which has got to be lifted in order for folks to freely travel without masks. Florida has been successful, I'm proud to say, in the litigation we've led, pushing back on this administration and their repeated intention to overstep their authority and encroach upon the individual freedoms of Floridians and Americans. We're proud to lead again, and we hope to be successful.
AG Moody, I apologize for promoting you to governor earlier. Whether or not that's in your plans is none of my business, and you don't need to announce that now. For now, you're AG Moody, and we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thanks.